different view. It's the heater and my door, and so we finally made it outside. Well, finally, it's like 11:30 and it's so cold. And the thing is, it's only -4. Yesterday was like -8 or something, but it just feels colder today. Can you tell? I'm going to work in the studio today, but I'm out in the office because we're going to gather some paint and we're going to clean them and name them and wrap them, and well, that's what I'm going to do today. That was it. I'm just going to go through and pick out the colors that are ready, and then yeah, that's it. Okay, so yesterday I did some sketching. Trying to use up some acrylic paint, which ended up me using more acrylic paint. But you know how you hate giving credit to your little siblings, but my brother gave me a tip, and this is silicone chocolate mold stuff. Works perfectly fine. It's perfect for this. Today I want to sit here and work because I can, you know. Usually I try to do like paint making I make in the workshop, and when I do like admin stuff and editing, I do that in the office, and I just have fun here. But you know what? I can work wherever I want to because it's just me here. I'm all alone. And it's also warmer in here right now. So I'm just going to, and on my desk here, I will put down just a regular kitchen towel. Oh, and then on this side, I have a wet one. I have my little jar of shavings that will become our next project whenever that happens. And then I take my colors. We're going to start with this one, empty it out. Empty one goes in here so I can fill it up. And then I just see how they look. And now I'm all blue. I don't know what that come from. Anyway, just clean them up. Making sure they look nice and presentable. And if I need to, the dogs are so annoying right now. Looks fine. If I need to like shave off something, I have a little palette knife. Okay, so I have divided up all the dogs, and I have Albert and Jerry. They are with me out here. So I can focus. I'm going to put on something to watch, and we'll see how far I can get. Yeah, so I just had a call with my rehab coordinator, and we talked about the phone call I had with the insurance lady yesterday. And I'm just yesterday I was really upset when I was talking to her. Upset in a frustrated, angry kind of way, and today I'm very upset in a more emotional, giving up sort of way. Being chronically sick, it's hard, like mentally, it's really hard. But I have made a serious effort to be positive. I really try. Like the forced smiles and the laughter, like that is something that I've sort of trained myself to do, because the reality of being in pain and being tired all the time is just hard. And I really do try to see the funniness of it. But lately it hasn't been very funny. It's just been really sad and hard and very frustrating. And it's just been a lot. Especially always waiting for the phone to call, from the doctor, from the rehab side, from the insurance side, and always feeling like I can't control anything. I can't decide what tests I want to do. I can't decide what tests I'm going to show. And, you know, just whenever they call, you just need to put everything aside. So from now to the end of December, because that's how long I've been written sick, I'm no longer entitled to get money from the insurance. And that is, we don't really know why. And even though I'm very lucky, I am, because I live at home with my parents, so it's not like I will get kicked out of an apartment I can't afford to pay. It hit me harder than I thought it would, and even though it's something we've been doing back and forth, if I was going to get approved or not, like a few months now, and I was ready for the decision to be that I wouldn't get. It's still like it hit me harder emotionally than I thought it would. Luckily, I have bought all my Christmas presents. I have knit quite a lot, so that's good. But I also did order a few on Black Friday, so good. I don't usually cry, but when it starts, it's hard to stop. So I'm going to head in and have some lunch, and after that, I'm not really sure. But I did manage to clean all my paints, all the 4 of them, while I was talking to her. Frustrating cleaning. The thing is, I still have a chance to get the money. I can appeal the decision they have made. It's another mountain to climb. I will be well soon. Like this, it will be well. Everything will be well. But yeah, sometimes it really sucks to be sick and not knowing what it is. now. Well, it's not late. It's, what was it, like 7:20, but you know. I have been, I decided I want to make my own snowman. So he looks a little bit creepy right now, I grant you that. But I think tomorrow, I think I have some air drying clay or paper clay down in the studio, and I think I will make a carriage nose out of that. And if I don't have that, I do have some wool to needle felt, and I think I can do a pretty convincing nose with that. But right now he looks, I'm pretty glad with like the shape I got of him. I also managed to make a little top hat for him. I wanted to make it a little bit wonky, but then I'm too perfectionistic, so I need to work on that. But I think I will just sew it down and it will stick. And I keep adding stickles to my little ornaments, hanging here to dry. The rest of them are in here. I do like a quarter side each, because I have smeared a few quite a bit. I have smeared one right here, I can tell. That's okay. So yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm working on a little scarf for him. I think I will just, I just crochet that one. But yeah, I feel a little bit better now than I did when I last spoke. But yeah, I was a little bit, if I should leave it in, it's not fun having yourself crying on the internet. But on the other hand, I do share a lot about living with chronic pain and an illness. Granted, we don't really know what my illness is. For the past 10 years, we have known, and now apparently we do not, which is, that's alright in itself. Yeah, but I really do believe that you can feel sadness and everything and still find joy in stuff, which I truly do believe, and I really want to believe. I have to believe, because otherwise, so it's a little bit in defiance. I'm like, I'm going to make a snowman because I can. So I'm going to try and make something tomorrow, or start something tomorrow. I don't know if I will finish it, that I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I keep postponing because it's not right or whatever. So I'm not sure what I will do, but tomorrow I'll start something new just because I can. And I'm kind of living off this 5-year-old energy, and I kind of feel like I need it right now. Also really need to go inside and pee. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and I really do mean it. Take care, and I'll be back tomorrow.